history and culture. The magic of old time circuses, circuses. Once upon a time, in the early 1900s, a magical circus had rolled into the small town of Breezy Meadows. Children from every corner of the land gathered to witness the extraordinary spectacle that awaited them. As the sun rose over Breezy Meadows, the circus performers arrived and began setting up their tents and exhibits. The children eagerly watched from afar as the animals were led into their enclosures and the performers practiced their acts. The first act began with a breathtaking tightrope walker, defying gravity as he balanced precariously on a thin wire suspended between two massive trees. The children gasped in amazement as he effortlessly crossed from one side to the other, leaving them spellbound. Next came the hilarious and thrilling clown act, where the jester skillfully juggled flaming torches, much to the delight of the audience. Meanwhile, a majestic lion pranced around the ring, captivating everyone's attention. Third act showcased a daring acrobat who performed death-defying tricks, leaping gracefully through hoops suspended high above the ground. The children held their breaths in anticipation as she soared through the air, seemingly weightless. The fourth act featured an elegant troupe of dancing elephants who moved with surprising grace and agility. Their gentle trumpeting and coordinated steps enchanted the children as they watched the magnificent creatures twirl and sway in perfect harmony. As the sun began to set, the fifth act took flight as a troupe of trapeze artists performed a daring and breathtaking routine. They soared through the air, their bodies twisting and turning in perfect unison as they caught each other with grace and precision. With a final bow, the ringmaster brought the magical circus performance to a close, leaving the audience in awe of the incredible feats they had just witnessed. The children cheered and clapped, their eyes shining with wonder and excitement. As the circus began to break down its tents and exhibits, the children bid a sad farewell to the performers and animals that had brought them so much joy. They promised themselves that they would never forget this enchanting experience. Wow! With a final wave and honk of its horn, the circus train pulled away from Breezy Meadows, leaving behind a town full of excited children who couldn't wait to share their stories with their friends and family. For years to come, the children would retell the stories of the enchanting circus they had witnessed in Breezy Meadows. They would share their memories with anyone who would listen, keeping the magic alive for generations to come. As the years passed and the original performers retired or moved on, the spirit of the old-time circus lived on through the stories shared by those who had been there. Children would gather around a campfire, their faces illuminated by the dancing flames as they retold tales of the breathtaking acts, the majestic animals, and the colorful characters that had captivated them all.